Cuttin Up, where we're not just skin folk, we are true kinfolk. If you visited our channel before, thank you for coming and welcome back. And if this is your first time, we hope you like the show. Why don't you go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you'll know when we drop another video, or better yet, once you do that, click that notification button. It will definitely let you know when there's been a new video dropped. Now, before we get started, I want to do something we haven't done since we started the show, and I want to show everybody the cousin that's behind the camera.
Yeah!
But Charlotte also manages us, keep us in mind, keep things in order. So we love her. Thank you, Char. But we're going to jump right into it. This week we are talking about entertainment. L-I-V-E. We're talking about entertainment. Now, some of the stuff is heavy, some of it is a little light. But I think there's a little humor or a positive side in everything. So let me put on my specs so I can really give it to the people. Alright, so I'm on Instagram, and there's a black lady who walks into Old Navy wearing an Old Navy t-shirt, right? When she leaves, she stopped by an Old Navy employee accusing her of stealing the shirt. Now the lady explains to the employee that she entered the store with the shirt on and even told the employee to check the cameras. Now, the employee proceeds to grab the lady's arm, called the police, and wouldn't turn her loose. So the police came, and the tapes were later viewed. Well, needless to say, the employee that we should now call Tight Grip Tabitha had no business putting her hands on this customer and will now be facing assault charges for herself. So Old Navy could even see a nice little lawsuit. I mean, what would you do? Okay, here I am. I got this good old shirt with these little sleeves from Target. You understand what I'm saying? I'll shop at Target often. You walk in Target, you got your little shirt on, and the girl noticed, oh, she got on a Target shirt. Yeah. But you don't just come grab me like I stole it. I mean,
just say that they still have that Old Navy shirt in the store. This could be shirt from 3 years ago that I threw out. How do you know? And then you didn't let me loose, so you just held on to my arm.
And my thing is, she's cooperating with you. Like, she's like, no, I bought the shirt, and then you're gonna grab it. Like, it's not like she's trying to get away or do something. So why are you touching me?
So you're saying, would you pop her or not? She gonna get popped.
She gonna get popped.
She gonna get popped.
I seen the tape, and the lady was, she had some restraint, she had, but if it had been me, you would have let me go, because I would have hit you,
as soon as you would have acted like you was finna grab me.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. Because it's really, an employee really does not have the right to touch you at all. They're supposed to call law enforcement or whatever, security at the mall or the store. They're not supposed to touch you. I've seen that with someone. This lady took a pan. This lady had put some pans down her sweatpants at IKEA, and the people, she got all the way outside.
Bump it. Yeah. Some pans or a pan?
A pan. Like she had a couple
like what
pans.
You cooking?
A cooking pan.
In her pan. That's nasty. I want to know, when she put it to the front or she slid it to the back?
I think she took them out. I think she had them in her.
Okay, what kind of pants? She must have was ass. She had no ass. Because if you could put some pants back here in your hand.
Yeah. Because I ain't much room in my hand.
How does it go hold up? It was baggy sweatpants. Anyway, I don't know if she had some tights on under it, because usually have some tights that hold it. Okay. But she got out the store, and they were holding her, and then the person in the parking lot was like, no, you can't, you're not supposed to touch the person, because this is dangerous, but you're not supposed to touch anybody, grab anybody. If you think they're still in call, security.
So I tell you what,
it's just a t-shirt.
We're going to give her a name too. Pan-ass Pam. In IKEA, stealing pants.
I've seen people steal purses and wallets, and they were like, "Don't get up, y'all don't pay get up to chase nobody." I'm not.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't chase nobody.
You gotta count that out of inventory. I'm not gonna chase her.
I'm not doing it. Because you know what the people got.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. And that's not cool.
So check this out. So I'm listening to a radio station this morning, and I find out, I heard a little something that was kind of moved me a little bit, and I don't know how I feel about it, so I thought I'd bring it to y'all. So, when millennials look up to accomplished women from older generations, often they call them Auntie, as a sign of admiration.
Yeah.
Well, Auntie, it turns out the three women of distinction that the millennials treasure, are fans of their term, and uses often the term of endearment to these three women: Oprah Winfrey, Ava DuVernay, and Gayle King. According to O Magazine, they feel aged and uncomfortable when you're greeted by calling them Auntie.
Yeah.
So Ava DuVernay says, because she doesn't feel that old, it's not a respect thing for her. She says Auntie Ava is like Aunt Jemima. Okay. So she also tweeted earlier this month, for the record, I happily respond to hello Miss DuVernay, hello sis, hello queen, hello family, hello Ava. She said that's the safest best. But Miss Ava is fine if you're under 18. She says, but thanks for showing her respect regardless. But then Oprah said that being called Auntie makes her super uncomfortable. That it's accepted in Africa because it's customary to do so. She says, but she cringes when people call her Auntie or Mama or anybody other than her nieces or godchildren. She told O Magazine, except when I'm in Africa, where there's a custom of everybody to refer to anyone older as sister or auntie, depending on the age difference. And there's no one that refers to her older than that by her first name, out of respect. They call her by her name, or anyone older than that calls her, or older than that age group calls her auntie. But then Gayle King added that she feels it has more to do with age than respect when you call somebody auntie. She says that I hate being called auntie. That's what you say to old people or an old lady who lives in the neighborhood, she says to Old Magazine. She says, I get calling me aunt as or for my nieces and nephews, but when you add the IE. And then Oprah said that, what works well for her, the media mogul said about what she prefers you to call her is late. Well, she says she prefers you to call her by her name, Oprah. She says, but some strangers refer to her as Lady O, which feels friendly, yet respectful of the age difference. It feels appropriate. So, KK, you tell me your thoughts on this right here.
Okay, so Ava wants to be called sis, but not auntie?
Yeah, she said. Ava said, call me sis and not, not auntie.
I think in her example, I think she's more so like the age thing. Like I don't want anybody to call me old.
Yeah.
But that's how you're. It's not. I mean, you're not. Age is just a number, but if you feel like a word makes you feel like that, but it's more so like.
And I think for us, it's like it's like a thing like, oh, that's my auntie, like that's my auntie.
Yeah,
like it's not
I
like
feel close to you.
Yeah, like I feel close to her. Like that's my, like I don't know. I don't think it's a disrespectful thing.
I look at it like when we call Maxine Waters, Auntie Maxine.
Yes.
It's not Maxine Waters. What is it?
That's Maxine Waters.
Okay, I'm tripping. Okay. So you call her Auntie Maxine, but it is a thing of respect, to say you feel like you're that close to somebody, that person reminds you of
your auntie.
Yes. So to me, when you're saying Auntie Maxine, it's because Auntie Maxine got your back. So that's what I see.
That's how we are about our aunties. Like your aunties don't have our back.
Like, come on.
And I don't see it as
I don't see it as old at all.
But here's the thing, I respect that. If they don't want you to call them aunt, which I never have said Aunt Ava or Auntie Oprah or Auntie Gayle, but if they don't want you to call them that, I mean, I say respect their wishes. And I say that because I don't like for people to call me sis.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I had a group of women that I was around for quite a period of time, and that was a word that at that time I thought was a term of endearment. And it turned out to be, after everything went down and all of the mess, the smoke went away. To me, it felt more shady than anything. And so now I have have a thing with you calling me sis. I ain't your sis. If we cool, that's my girl. But don't call me sis.
Yeah, I think sis is more of like a
I think it's a shady thing.
Yeah,
anyway.
when I hear it nowadays, it's more like a shady.
Yeah,
another thing,
sis, come
like when
on.
people call you like, oh hi sweetheart.
Yeah, see, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
don't-
Like,
don't-
you trying me.
Don't sweetie. Not your sweetheart,
I'm not your sweetie. Like,
But that could be how Oprah and Gail and
That's
Ava
like saying
feel about
bruh.
it.
Like,
Yeah,
Well, like,
say
no,
bruh.
that's my
Oh, wait a
bruh.
minute.
That's my
That's
uncle.
what Uncle Charlie.
Yeah.
Uncle Stu. You know.
The men don't have no problem with that.
Yeah.
And I think too, it's also now they black and all, y'all. But I do
She
think
said they
it's,
black and all.
They black and all, and I love them. But I think it's also they're kind of removed from the culture of the young black culture.
You think so?
A little bit.
I think
You
so.
get it,
I think when you
can
get
start-
to those
you
heights, you
can
don't
start-
really know.
Hold on now, Ava from Compton. How you
I
gonna
don't
say
care.
Ava?
but still, but
No,
you from Compton,
the way
now
she
you're doing
said
this.
You know,
Yeah,
Yeah, because the way
that's a
she
big
said when
difference.
she was talking to the guy, it just to me it felt like okay, Ava, but really you know these
It's
people
not like they're
love
calling
you.
you out of your name.
They're not calling you out of your name. You know people love you. You know people are supporting the work that you do.
Yeah.
People just feel like we know that it means. You know,
A good
because it's a
positive thing.
good
Yeah.
positive thing. So it's kind of like you, but
You
you
would
look.
call her Auntie Ava. I mean,
That's because it's not my thing, but it's the younger millennial thing. You know, I don't call nobody. I never even called Maxine Waters that. I just was like, you know, I love her, but I never call anybody anything but what their name is. I never just attach stuff. But I feel what the.
What?
Yeah, now you will get that. You will get
That's
that.
like, okay, people say, oh, she's Queen Bee.
Yeah.
Like that's
Well, they
right.
mentioned that. They said nobody calls Beyonce Auntie, but I don't think Beyonce has reached the
Beyonce is a millennial too.
But we know that like our little cousins, they think Beyonce old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
Yeah.
to them, music-wise,
They call her B, they call her Bay. You know, Beyonce has her nickname. She has her thing. She just is not just called Beyonce.
Yeah.
Slayer.
You know,
Right.
she has her thing. So I just think you're not the age group of Beyonce, and the people that are calling you Auntie is, you know, Beyonce.
But
age
honey,
and
aren't you
younger.
Auntie at
And you at some point, you Auntie.
You Auntie at
You
some
know,
point.
at 60, you might go on here and be mama.
Why you can't be
You
Auntie?
could be calling mama.
Oprah say they call her mama sometimes.
I was
They
like,
call her mama.
I was like, when I got married, I had I gained a lot of nieces and nephews, and when they call me Auntie, I be feeling so proud, like I'm your Auntie. Like I love that. Like I just love that. I don't know why it's so, but you know what? Like you said, Sonya, and I respect what people want. I'm not gonna.
I respect what people want because I don't hear them calling me sis. Because as soon as you say sis, I'm looking at you like, hold on, helper.
Yeah.
We done went somewhere.
Yeah.
You need to bring that back.
I respect what they
Yeah, so I respect it.
But
I respect it. But anyway,
because my kids' friends call me mama, and I be like, hey y'all, what y'all want?
yeah, but I mean, anyway, if you feel like that you don't want to be called auntie, if you don't want to be called mama, and you say that, and if somebody comes back and call you that,
it's like
it's being disrespectful.
Yeah.
Get yourself
I
together.
just feel like too with age, and this is just something for me, being a person who. I'm 45, and I'm not afraid to say that I'm 45. I like being the age that I am. I have no problem with my age because I almost was not here.
Yeah.
So that's okay. I'm getting up there, but you older than me.
That's all right.
But we still here. So I take every year, and I thank God every year I'm here for a new chapter, a new, you know,
Amen.
just another year to be here with my family and my friends because. You can be gone like that.
Yeah.
And people really need to understand that your age, whatever age, it's a blessing
It's a
to
huge
get
blessing.
to whatever age you're at. Because you could, people are leaving here every day.
We want to thank you guys for joining us tonight for Cousins Cutting Up, and hopefully we cut up enough for you. So, like I said, if it's your first time joining us, thank you for coming, and hopefully you'll be back. And if you have been watching us before, we appreciate you. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then click on the notification bell so you'll know when we drop another video. And remember, we're not just kin folks, we are truly kin folks.
And that's a wrap.